be? Welcome to Unlimited Lives After Dark. I'm your host, TJ. With me is my co-host, Ian. Say hello.
Dude, what is this new song?
Well, there's two shows now, so this is the music for the second show.
This is amazing. No offense to the other one. The other one's awesome, but I like this one better.
Yeah, this one's great. It's very fun. Same guy that made the first one made this, so wow, what a fun time.
Yo, hell yeah, dude. That's dank as shit.
It's mad dank, as they say. It's real dank.
This feels like, you know what this kind of reminds me of?
What? What?
You ever play like Little Nemo, the Dream Master?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, on NES. That game has like, I would rank that game. Honestly, music gets a 10 out of 10. The game itself,
yeah,
only gets an 8 out of 10.
Well, that's a shame.
It's still a very, very good game. What a classic, like Capcom side scroller.
Oh, is it? Oh no, Heavy E, welcome. He goes, man, finally on. Those Twitch ads are a pain. Ended up being a blank screen for 5 minutes. Was probably my fault. Was probably my fault.
What's up, Heavy E?
What's up, Heavy E? Welcome to opening. Is the new opening? Yeah, it's an old opening I used to use for the bonus shows, but
well, this is the new bonus show. It's After Dark.
New weekly bonus show.
Yeah, we're doing this because just between quarantine and like my own, I've been cursed. A witch bit me when I was young, and I just eternally have technical issues, even though I can literally like point out my technical issues and say I know what's wrong. But the problem is I need a new piece of hardware.
Yeah,
it's not like I'm fucking up the configuration. Anyway, the point is we wanted to keep Unlimited Lives pure and white and clean the way TJ wants it.
True.
So in the meantime, we still want to give you guys a double dose. And it's going to be, this is After Dark. This is our new show we're going to be putting out.
I said today, you could download the episode today. Hello, good night. This one is a little more community-based, a little more talk showy. We do have some topics and stuff and some news to talk about, but you'll have the Tuesday episode that I did that's out now will be just me in my VO studio, just kind of hitting the news, doing bits, and just creative stuff by myself. And then this one is a bit more of what I like with like a chat show. Doing good, guys. Yeah, this one's a little more chat show where you could call in the later half of the show, and we could if you have any cool ideas, and it'd be pretty cool. This one will have a lot more of our friends and guests on, and you get two a week.
Yeah, you get what you pay for. Twice the show.
Yeah, it is what you pay for. You get what you pay for. Mediocrity, which is great.
But now you get double mediocrity.
Yeah, now it's double mediocrity. Bits, J Money.
Yeah, J Money bits.
I think that's my favorite.
We were playing.
We were talking about World of Warcraft.
Oh yeah, I was just playing that. I was a little late for the show because. Okay, you want to kick off with that? This is what's going on. Is Shadowlands? Yeah, I have to tilt the hat, MD Leo Spaceman, because I have a cool pin on it, and it's the computer's at a weird angle, so I have to like make sure it hits.
Good night. You should be rating. He said, I'm rating and listening at the same time.
Hell yeah.
Like, oh, wow. Yeah, Leo Spaceman. Oh, wow. Who's that cool guy with the tilted hat? Usually people that tilt their hats are cool. That's why I never tilt my hat.
I agree. And that's why my hat, like, even if I put it on straight, within like 5 minutes, it's tilted. I don't know how it happens. It just happens.
Yeah, just happens.
So Shadowlands, the new World of Warcraft expansion, was delayed, and everyone's a little, here and there with that, because apparently, like,
Are they PO'd?
Well, it's here and there because a lot of people are like, yeah, this patch sucked. Like, it's all on the beta test realm, so you can like try out the new World of Warcraft expansion Shadowlands patch, but people were saying it's so buggy, like this isn't ready for release. And now they're like, okay, we're going to push it back to fix stuff.
Ooh.
But in the meantime, they are doing a pre-patch in like a week or so, which is going to squash the levels. You know what that means, TJ?
I don't. What does it mean? Squash.
Okay.
Squash
Let's say you started a character in 2003, right? Let's say you
Sure.
were like, I'm starting my orc rogue. His
Yeah.
name is JT instead of TJ because
Yeah.
you're very clever.
Thank you very
And
much.
you've been playing with him for 17 years, and he's killed Ragnaros, he's killed the Lich King, he's killed Deathwing, he's just gone through the World of Warcraft doing everything, and
Yeah.
you've gotten all the way up to level 120. Awesome, right?
Yeah, I like that.
Well,
120.
because when the game first came out, you could only get up to level 60.
Mm-hmm.
Well, in a week, your awesome orc rogue, who's done so much and conquered so many massive villains, will be level 50.
Oh. Wow.
They're just gonna like everyone. If you're at max level, you're down to level 50, and the new max level is 60 again.
Oh my god, they do that with Call of Duty, where they just kind of every season you would drop back to like level 20 or something, so people could like start again or something like that.
Yeah, that's the idea. Is they want to keep it open for new people, but they're squashing everything. So I've been going through like super old raids, like super old end game content, because you can get some cool cosmetics from them.
Yeah.
So I've been doing that, and I was a little late because like I was most of the way through the Firelands raid, and I realized, oh shit, I need one more person. I had to like go on chat and be like, hey, I'll give someone 5,000 gold if they come and help me do this thing, because I'm a fucking bozo.
Well, that's a shame that
it worked out. I was
worked out for WoW.
Yeah, it worked out. So the guy didn't even end up making me pay him. He was like, "Oh, if you help me with this too," and it ended up being a quick job. So, that's the nice. It was actually a really great gamer moment of just like, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours, and we both got what we wanted out of it. We both got a dank mount.
Oh, you guys got a dank mount out of it?
Yeah, giant like flaming phoenix. Pretty cool.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I never got into WoW at all. I never got to MMOs. There was a Genshin Impact I downloaded, but I didn't have a chance to play it yet, and that's
yeah, that was recommended on the Facebook group I saw.
Yes. I forgot who recommended on the Facebook group. We have a Facebook group, Unlimited Lives on Facebook. Like the group, join the page. Crap. Like the page, join the group. I always screw that up. Cyrus, thank you, Leo Spaceman. Cyrus, yes, Cyrus did. He's a friend of the show too, as well. Oh, you're all friends of the show in the chat.
I think he's a friend of the show.
They are. He said that, and it's like a Breath of the Wild type game. He said after 8 hours, it unlocks that you could kind of play. It becomes like an MMORPG after like 6 to 8 hours.
That's cool. Is it free? How much was it?
It's free. It's free on the PlayStation 4, and I think you could pay $10 and get like a starter pack. I'm gonna try it, and if it's fun, the whole thing is Andy Spaceman says, I thought it was kind of weeby and I wouldn't like it, but it's really fun. Yeah, everyone's saying it's like Weebo or Weeby, or I forgot what
Weeaboo.
Maybe, like, what is that? Am I not gonna like this?
Weeaboo means like Japanesey, like anime style. Yeah. Okay. I actually, Cyrus wrote, I remember reading this. It was a really funny post. I wish he was like, I would love to get Cyrus on to read this, because like, it's very funny. If you're not in the Unlimited Lives Facebook group, it's a very good, it's long. It's probably too long for us to read, but just go on the group and read it. And if Cyrus was here, I think I'd give him a shot, but
So it was, he broke it down. It was really cool. The thing that's great about our Facebook group is that there's a lot of really, really cool people and really great guys and girls in here, and I really like that, which is good. Like, I don't see a lot of, I rarely see, I mean, if this ever jumps up to like 6, 7, 8,000, then maybe there'll be a lot of monsters that join, but for now it's pretty funny. Yeah, he says then all weebed up. Yeah, and it's I don't know, it seems cool. I want to try it.
Yeah, dude. We also had we had a great time last Friday playing Among Us with a bunch of people on the group and everything. That was great. We're probably gonna do something like that again. Maybe not this Friday, but maybe like the Friday after. We'll try and set something up again.
We'll see
how that goes.
We do. Why not this Friday? Are you doing something fun?
No, I just thought it was short notice. Honestly, I do it every Friday. I really had a lot of fun.
Yeah, I mean, it was super fun. We have some really fun people. We have our Discord. I have no idea how to add anyone to it. You have to ask in the Facebook group, and we could kind of figure it out. I have no idea. Discord is unbelievably complicated.
It is a completely foreign concept.
Yeah, and I also don't know how to get on Discord. We're trying to figure out, like, I don't know how to get what is it? Where people can watch us play and hear us talk. That I still don't know how to.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that's something we could try to figure that out down the road.
I think it's like on a game-to-game basis, like how you output the sort of...
You'd have to play it on PC or something like that, or Steam.
Yeah.
You'd have to play it on, I guess, Steam. And then if you played it on Steam, you could broadcast your game from Twitch on your computer via Steam. But I don't think you'd be able to hear us through Discord. I mean, that's levels of...
It's also like, if we're going to be playing Among Us,
yeah,
it's a game that's like difficult to stream because everyone can just snipe you and be like, oh, he is or he is not the imposter.
Oh, that is true. You know what? Never mind. Yeah, Spaceman, if you want to help, shoot me a on Twitter. My DMs are wide open, so shoot me a message on Twitter or Instagram.
Just like your gaping asshole.
Just like my gaping butthole, wide open. So we found some stuff. Last week we didn't get to this, but you were mentioning the Left 4 Dead 2 update.
Yeah, dude.
Update.
So apparently it was like fan content. I don't have the doc in front of me, and I haven't read the story in like a week, but my remembering is, yeah, Left 4 Dead, like some fans made an update that was like super high quality, and Valve is just like, yeah, it's part of the game now.
Oh yeah. I know. I remember Left 4 Dead 2008.
That game was so good.
Yeah, I really do kind of miss playing it. My brother plays it sometimes. And then 2 came out in 2009.
Yeah. It's an interesting, like, it was like, that was Valve's sort of last gasp, is what they had, like Portal of 2007, like Left 4 Dead 2008, Left 4 Dead 2 2009. Couple years, maybe 2012 was Portal 2.
Mm-hmm.
Then nothing since.
Yeah, I don't understand why they just stopped doing everything.
They just make so much money from sales of their on Steam games.
Yeah, they don't care. But Left 4 Dead was great. I remember playing it. The 4 protagonists was an outlaw biker, Bill, a Vietnam veteran. I think I always used to play as Bill. Zoe was
Bill. By the way, Bill is a character in The Last of Us. Not Last of Us. Fuck, what do you call it?
Among Us.
Left 4 Dead. Among Us. No. Yeah, Left 4 Dead. No, not Left 4 Dead. Oh my God, I'm having the biggest brain fart of my life.
Yeah, I'm explaining the survivors in Left 4 Dead, and you're like, yeah, Bill was a guy in Left 4 Dead, and I'm like, I said
no, the other one. Oh my God, what is this game called? It's a game I talk about all the time. You play as a serial killer in it. Why can I not think of this name? Huh?
Oh, Dead by Daylight.
Dead by Daylight. That's it. He's in Dead by Daylight. He's like one of the survivors you can play as.
Oh,
pretty cool, huh?
Is a thank you, good night.
Thank you, good night. I'm sorry, I just had a Joe Biden moment.
You just froze for a second. And then there was Louise, a district account manager.
Oh, that's thrilling. That's my dream, is to be in an action movie and be the district account manager.
Yeah, could you? Yeah. Quick, throw me the books. It's like someone's mad.
Hold on, let me count how many zombies are meeting their quota within a 3-mile radius.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Stop biting me. I'm counting.
Yeah, and then in the second one, you'd coach, voiced by a Portly High School football coach with a bad knee. That's funny. It doesn't affect gameplay.
I did really like that. Like, none of the characters were like conventional badasses.
Yeah,
it's like, yeah, he's a high school football coach. Pretty cool, huh? Yeah, but he's kind of fat and he has a bad knee. It's like, oh yeah, well, that's less cool, but like, still, it's like the zombie fantasy of like, yeah, you're not fucking Snake Plissken, you're just some random schmuck.
Yeah. And then there was a cold and cynical gambler and con artist, and then a low-level production assistant. Yeah, it was a pretty varied like group of like weirdos.
Yeah. I will say this. I think Left 4 Dead was the last game I played that really blew me away on graphics.
Yeah, I do miss it. Oh, he's voiced by the guy, so I guess he's voiced by the guy who plays Tyrese in Walking Dead. He was in The Wire too.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, thank you, Goodnight 65. See, that's why I love having the checks. You guys get to give us fun.
you guys do the work for us of having done research.
Yeah, that's definitely what you do. I miss playing that game. I want to see. Is it on Xbox One?
Maybe. But you know what? Actually, I will say is an awesome successor to the Left 4 Dead series.
Pac-Man.
Vermintide.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Vermintide is a very similar game. The difference is it's more melee based, but it's also like they sort of took the Left 4 Dead formula and kind of like I think really expanded on it in a good way.
Yeah,
Vermintide 2 is great. Good night. And in the future, they're making a basically Vermintide for Warhammer 40,000 instead of Warhammer Fantasy. And Warhammer 40,000 is up there among my favorite like fantasy or like my favorite like universes, you know, like IP universes at this point.
You want to hear something funny?
Yeah.
I played the 39,999 from the Warhammers. What happened to the 39,999 Vermintides that are Space Marines?
That's great. That's a great one.
I never played those games. Pretty weird.
Yeah. No, they're dope, dude. It'll be good. I'm excited for it. Vermintide 2 was great. Vermintide 1 was fun, and just like they all had like the thing that was nice about it is they had classes instead of it just being like a Left 4 Dead. All the characters were more or less identical. It's just like, you know, the voice lines were different, and when you dropped into a game, you were sort of stuck with who you had, which is a fun way to handle it.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a pretty neat game. So in Left 4 Dead, let's say, what kind of character would you be if you could be anyone?
Oh my god, I'd be like the biggest fucking twerp.
Oh yeah? Like what?
Oh yeah. Whoever, like in any fucking franchise you look at, who's the biggest twerp? Multiply his twerpiness by 2, and that's me.
I would be a very loose Burke character from the movie Aliens. In it for the money, and then I'd be the guy that like pushes a little girl into a horde so I could survive. Like,
you son of a bitch.
That would be me.
That's my daughter.
Be me. Yeah, my dad. Oh yeah, Heavy Ecos. My dad works for Game Workshop, and I've already played Warhammer 40,000.
That's great.
For Warhammer 40,001, they're like, well, coming soon in the year 4041. Wait, why did Space Make us a kid for Problem Child?
Oof. Honestly, if I was in a zombie apocalypse, I'd like to even say I would be the person who'd push a kid into the horde.
Yeah, that's me.
But I'd be too stupid and like unable to think in the moment. I'd be like, huh? Wait, what's going on? And then I'd get eaten too quick to even like have the instinct to kill someone else in place of me.
I would lock the door behind you in a place, and then I would turn around and the zombie would bite my face off, and I'm like, no. The aliens aren't out here trying to screw each other for a percentage. Goddamn movie, Alien and Aliens. I gotta finish the game. My friend Jared, J Money, that's my friend Jared, goes, come on now, TJ, you clearly be PCU pivot in any fantasy scenario. My friend Laugh at Brian's in the chat. Like I said, guys, you should really join us every Tuesday.
Did you hear about the new Nier game?
I would like to know. Now, I played the Nier game before, and I thought it was okay. Wasn't it the one with like the weird book or something like that? Like I thought Nier Automata I beat and I was fine with it. I was like, oh, this was okay, but it wasn't that great.
I love Nier Automata. I fucking loved.
Well, there was the other Nier game.
I didn't play the one besides Automata.
Nier Replicant. No, there it is. There it is. I found it. I'll show everyone a picky of what it was. This one was weird. I thought this one was. It was a very weird.
Do you have the picture up?
Yeah, I'm doing it now.
Oh my god, I love Brian in chat's doing word job. Near what? Near far?
Brian, good one. That no, that's not. Well, that sort of is it.
The PS3 one there.
Yeah, PS3. Yeah, yeah. It's Brian.
Okay, Grandpa Brian found his way into the chat.
Love
And I
it.
can't tell if he's goofing and being silly or having a senior moment.
Yeah, that Nier game I played, and it was pretty good.
Okay. I didn't play that one.
Yeah, that one was okay. I didn't beat it, but it was fine. Like, it wasn't amazing. It was like, oh, this is fine.
Yeah.
And yeah, so that's the one. That's the one that I played like that. It was okay. Automata I thought was all right, but I don't know. So what's this one? There's a new game coming out.
A
new game.
Automata was awesome.
I thought it was
Automata.
good. It was good.
Oh, it was so good. I'm sorry. That game was like really one of my best games of the past however long. Like the weird environments, I kept like wanting answers and they kept not giving them to me. I really liked that. They were just sort of like, yeah, this is a game that's like not going to tell you everything.
Yeah.
But it was like really actually thought provoking. Like every time I was playing through it, I'm like, wait, what's the answer to this? And I'd stop playing, I'd walk away, and I'd still be thinking about the game and the issues they were raising and not really having an answer.
Yeah.
And I really thought that was a cool thing. Like, there's not a lot of games that are both like, I thought the gameplay was really pretty cool. Like, the action sequences were great. There were some enormous, beautiful set pieces, like, fighting a giant monster and like a giant robot in the middle of the ocean. All of the enemies look so industrial. It just had something going for it, man.
It had like really cool bondage outfits.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah, really.
I mean, I would say like definitely 2B is like Gothic Lolita, which is a very weird, specific Japanese style.
Yeah.
Wait a second. Yeah.
Wait a second. Lolita?
That's the name of the style, Gothic Lolita. It's literally like a weird Japanese fashion style. Look it up, dude.
Well, because the Lolita also was like, there's like the.
I know it's a book about. I know it is. It's like a book about that stuff, but literally Google Gothic Lolita. It's like a bunch of like long black frilly dresses that they wear in Japan as a certain kind of like fashion style. And it's exactly what the main character wears.
Let me see. Gothic Lolita.
But the music was amazing. Everything about that game just kicked ass. And then I watched the trailer and it's like,
and he goes, good tricky. And I'm not putting myself on a list.
Yeah.
Funny.
Yeah, the FBI is watching Goths all the time. You can't type Gothic into your search bar without getting caught.
Well, because they're like, everyone's going to be so sad. They're like, look at all these Goths. Yeah. Here we go. Yeah, I could see that. I mean, this is like there's like a store that they sell all this.
Yeah, it's literally like a goth like style where you're wearing like old fashioned clothes.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Do you imagine? Here's the thing. I used to go to a goth industrial nightclub years ago. And
years ago. This is years ago, mind you. This is back in like, early 2019.
Leo Spaceman goes, sick prank. Get your bros put on a pedo watch list. Anyway, Spaceman, stop making me laugh. Stop. I used to go to a goth industrial club, and I used to always wonder. I only hooked up with a goth girl. I think maybe like one or two. There wasn't as much, but never someone dressed that crazy. But I used to see girls dressed in those outfits at the goth clubs. And I just always wondered, I'm like, when you brought a guy home or a guy went home with you, even the men were so overly dressed, like yarn in their hair and like neon lights in their face. I'm like, it probably takes you guys like 40 minutes. There's no passion.
To get undressed?
Yeah. You can't start making out and then like make out and then hope, it's like undo my corset, but be careful, it's expensive. And then you're like,
yeah, it's like, hold on, how does this work? What's going on here? Let me unbuckle this. Wait, the knot's tied around the buckle? Yeah, there's a hidden latch under my armpit. Can you get that? Yeah. Okay. Oh, fuck. I have to get to work. I'm sorry. I wanted to fuck, but I really have to get to work.
Yeah. It's just like, I always wondered how, and even the guys were overly dressed in like crazy stuff. And I was like, how does anyone have sex? You're too wrapped up. It's like taking apart a room. It just was like, just crazy.
Yeah.
Imagine having. There was one time. Oh, to be fair, when you hold the mic a little bit further away, just because it's blowing out. There was one time that I was at a girl's house and we're making out, and things were getting hot and heavy, and you guys know what I'm talking about.
Woo!
Baby making time, and I remember she was like, she asked if I had a condom, and I didn't, because I didn't expect the night to go that well.
Interestingly enough, you can just use a rat skin.
Oh yeah,
if you're goth and you need a condom.
Yeah, exactly. She wasn't a goth girl. She was like a normal, like, dressed girl. And I was like, oh, I don't have one. She was like, well, it's okay. And I was like, no, I think I should go get one. She ended up getting so mad, and then she threw me out of her house because she was like, what are you, dirty? And I'm like, no, I just wish we'd be responsible, And then, like, I just imagine if you're a goth dude and you just have to, like, grab a bunch of your corset, parasol, to like yarn head, boots, chain, your pants that are like that the legs are attached like punk rock, and you have to hobble when you leave. It's just,
yep,
just the whole 9 yards. Yeah, thanks. Sorry, I'm sorry to be a stickler. She's like blowing out a little bit.
No. Spaceman says the average goth girl wears too much eye makeup and a black hoodie that's 2 sizes too big. Not a fancy dress like that. You're absolutely right. It's a very specific subculture of Japanese gothic people.
Yeah.
Honestly, if I go to a goth club and every girl is not wearing 7 layers of petticoats and black Nightmare Before Christmas Tim Burton style outfits and has a parasol with literally like spider webs going through it, I'm sorry, then that's a fucking fake goth club.
Yeah, it is fake. I used to have a bunch of that club. Was so cool. It was called Batcave.
Was that the one with like multiple layers?
Yeah, there was 3 stories. And like there was like 3 stories for it. It was a really cool I loved it, but it just was like, it closed. Limelight was also another one. Limelight was another one. But man, I really wanted to play Genshin Impact. I'm so bummed.
Hey, we'll get there next week. We'll do it, buddy.
I guess so. I still have to beat Last of Us 2. I'm still in the middle of Last of Us. Me and you haven't touched Avengers at all.
No, I know. I've been so wrapped up in World of Warcraft again, man. That game is awesome.
Yeah.
I can't explain it. It's just so cool.
Yeah, I also, what, on a side note, speaking of WoW, because this is where it comes back a little bit. So Matt W on the Facebook group posted about the running of the Gnomes 2020.
Yeah, I saw that. I think I'm going to participate. You want to join in? You can do it for free. You can download the trial version. If you like lower the settings, it'll probably work on your MacBook.
Well, maybe it can. It's the Benefit Tahui vaccine, which is like a breast cancer vaccine by Dr. Vincent Tahui at the Lerner Research Center. And there's a link to donate in the Facebook group page, Unlimited Lives, if you just want to donate. You could play the classic is October 16th for Running of the Gnomes, and then the retail is October 10th.
Yeah, so that's Saturday, October 10th. So if you're listening live, it'll be this Saturday, and if you're listening on the hopefully when we get it up to iTunes,
this comes out.
It'll be tomorrow.
So it would be tomorrow. I'm excited. Have you done that before?
No, I'd never heard of it.
You never heard of it?
No, but I'll try.
Oh. I don't know what the running of the gnomes mean or what, like.
So basically, it's everyone creates a gnome character. Like, you get to pick your race when you do World of Warcraft, and gnomes are little tiny people, but you can give them pink hair, and they're the only race you can give pink hair to, I think, is the reason they do this. But the idea is basically you run from Gnomeregan, or not, is it Gnomeregan? It might be Ironforge. Whatever, like the gnomes, like when you create a gnome, every gnome starts in the same area. Mm-hmm. And then you run all the way across the continent to Booty Bay, which is where the pirates live. And the idea is it's basically like sort of like a relay for life or like a run for cancer. Except you're doing it virtually with a bunch of friends and you're raising money for it. You like join a guild, so like everyone's chatting, and then once once everyone's done, they all go to Orgrimmar, which is the basically the Horde. The Horde is sort of the bad guys. There's not really good and bad guys, but like the Alliance is the traditionally good guys, and the Horde is the traditionally bad guys. The way they put it. I play Horde, so I don't mean to like criticize Horde by saying that. But you go to Orgrimmar and you all go and like hang out and like have a big party.
And everyone gets really mad. You don't want to offend anyone that's playing.
Wait, what?
You don't want to offend anyone? Oh,
I don't ever want to offend anyone. I love being PC. Being PC fucking rules.
It really is. We got one of our buddies. Hello, you're on the show. Oh. Hold on. Hello, you're on the show.
Yeah, hi. This is one of the gnomes you were just talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, how's it going? What's your name, buddy?
Hey, what's your name, Gnome?
My name is Gnomeo, the gnome. I'm from Gnometopia.
Oh, cool.
Oh, cool. Thanks for calling. How'd you hear about us?
Well, I was listening to the show, and my gnome dar went off.
Your gnome dog?
And I don't. Yeah, it's like gaydar, but for gnomes. And I didn't appreciate you guys talking about me. You just think you can run with gnomes? Like, that's not cool, man. Like, we're very small, so we have to run. It takes us forever to get anywhere.
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we're not. Listen, we're not trying to. Listen, just please don't cancel us, okay? Please don't.
We can't be canceled again.
Yeah,
we can't be canceled again. Please, like, my dad.
Look, I have three fingers on each hand. Each finger is getting ready to push the send button on these very scathing tweets about you.
No, please.
So,
please, Nomeo, please don't do this to us. We're huge. We're literally, we only did this story, and we're sorry if we were insensitive, but we only did this story to like give a public boost, like a signal boost to gnomes and what you guys stand for, because we love you. We fucking love gnomes.
Nomeo's my dad's name. Please call me Juliet.
I mean, wait a second. Was this a prank call? Are you a gnome or not?
Guys, it's Brian McGinnis. I told you.
Okay.
How dare you?
We got to screen these. We can't have people stealing gnome valor on this show.
I had you though. I definitely had you.
You know,
you had us.
I had no idea that it was you.
I had no idea.
I had no idea.
Nice. Very nice.
It was you. How dare you?
I'm so sorry.
That's
good
fine.
Stuff though.
Hey, thanks, man. That was great stuff on your gnome bits. That was really good.
That was all improv. We call that.
Oh, really?
Nice.
Improv back in 1948.
Mm-hmm. Hey, hold on a second.
And he hung up.
So just so you guys know, like, we do open the lines to anyone, but if you prank call us, we're terrible. We are really gullible. So don't prank call us because we're gonna fall for it. I really thought that was an actual gnome from World of Warcraft calling.
So did I. And then all right, so we got
Brian McGinnis's voice. I would have never recognized.
Yeah, we got another caller. Let's see who this is. Hi, you're on the air with Unlimited Lives. How can we help you?
Hey, Ian. This is Jonathan. Good night, 65. How's it going?
Hey, how are you?
Hey, how's it going? Good night.
Doing good. Yeah, I actually was hanging out with you guys Friday when we were playing Among Us. It was awesome.
Yeah, I remember. That was a blast, man.
With Among Us, that was very fun.
Yeah, it was rough. I was actually on vacation in New Hampshire with my fiance, and like the internet was horrible. So I was on like mobile hotspot, and I was like switching. I got these seats. I'm like, let me go to my laptop one. Then we go use her phone, my phone. Yeah, it was crazy, but when it worked, it was a lot of fun.
It was great. So you were on vacation with fiance, and you're like, "Give me a minute. I'm gonna go play a weird space game with a bunch of people." And she's like, "Do you?"
Yeah, I mean, she's played the game too. She doesn't like it as much as I do, but I was like, I've been listening, and I think I told you, I've been listening since Sirius back in the day, and I was like, now's my one chance.
Here's your one chance. I found a bunch of the old sketches that we did with Jason and Mary. They're great, but they're so bad. I'm gonna try to put them out again. But they're so They're crazy. Oh, it's cool. You have a fiance that's cool with gaming. I always, I find that's very cool.
It's definitely been forever. And I remember I said it when I was playing. I was like, I always thought, I thought you guys were like the gods of gaming, and like then like Ian couldn't get his mic going, and then you said you don't have Steam. And I was like,
we are not the gods of gaming. Like if this is ancient Rome, we are like the peasants drowning in shit on the streets, while the gods like Ninja are up in the skies.
Yeah, Ninja.
Like,
Ninja.
We're still in the gaming world, but we are like the filth and the scum of the world of gaming.
Yeah. If you look at the shit buckets that they pour out the window, we're the wheelbarrow that collects the shit buckets.
Yeah, if anyone ever plays Among Us with me and TJ, you will quickly understand that like we have a video game podcast, but we are dog shit at video games.
We're so bad. I mean,
I'm pretty sure TJ didn't move the whole time. I think basically for an hour and a half he sat in the cafeteria and then said, "I'm going to go eat in real life." And then I think that is true. That was about the night for him.
There's no AFK in Among Us. It's like I built a little system. You know those birds that dip their face in water? I built a system that it taps the phone every 3 seconds so I could go do other stuff. And I built that.
I think we're thinking about playing again this Friday, though. We'll post it up in the Facebook and do the Discord again.
Yeah,
I saw it on Discord. Yeah, that should be fun.
Yeah, that'd be great. That'd be awesome.
Did you guys play Mario 35 yet?
Mario 35?
Yeah, it's like you play like it just came out like yesterday. You play like regular Nintendo Mario, but you're against 35 other players, kind of like Tetris 99.
Yeah.
So
Mario, for the 35th anniversary.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't play it yet.
It's weird. I didn't love it, but I think I just was kind of getting the hang of it. But you guys should definitely check it out.
Oh, I'm gonna check it out next.
Also, Baldur's Gate.
Also, which one?
No, Baldur's Gate 3 came out in early access today on Steam.
Ooh.
Made by Divinity. I don't know. I heard it doesn't have controller support.
Yeah.
So that's a little strange for 2020.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, look at you with the little scoops coming in.
Yeah.
Basically, Johnny McScoopers. That's what you call you.
I play a lot of video games, so yeah.
Well,
I can
listen. Bless your heart for finding someone. Bless your for finding someone who married you who also games. That's awesome. One of these days, I'll find my Princess Peach, as they say.
As the toad says.
Yeah. I'll be her little toad, and I'll be her Princess Peach. Brian McGinnis goes.
Good luck if I let him know.
Oh, I will. Thanks, dude. All right, man. Thanks for calling in, buddy. We'll talk to you. We'll see you hopefully Friday.
Okay.
All right, dude. Oh, how fun. See, calls can be fun. Brian goes, Brian McGinnis goes, I like how the caller is calling in and telling the hosts about video games.
Again, we are not professionals. We are idiots.
Yeah, we really are. I really wonder if it gets to a point with the call and stuff that I do have to find like some intern person that can like screen phone calls. Hopefully that's when we know we made it, is when all that fun stuff happens. So yeah. I want to talk about, to wrap up this show, I did a huge bunch of stuff for the Resident Evil reboot.
Oh no, why are they rebooting the perfect movie, Resident Evil?
Oh, you mean the perfect movies?
Yeah, all of them were perfect.
Oh,
it's the perfect franchise.
Can you look up how many there were? I think there was 6.
I think there were 6 last time we checked too.
I think there were 6. They are, how do you say, so bad?
No, they're all perfect.
Oh, it's ridiculous. Look at this. I love how I control this. So they're rebooting the Resident Evil movie, and it's going to be based on the 84.
There are 6.
Yeah, which one?
6.
There are 6. So it's going to be
based Resident Evil, Resident Evil Apocalypse, Resident Evil Extinction, Resident Evil Afterlife, Resident Evil Retribution, and Resident Evil, the final chapter.
Oh, so many.
That's a good sound clip.
Yeah, that's a
The
real
rare good soundboard.
yeah, that's a real good one. So I know so I was looking into it. It's gonna reboot, it's gonna be in the Spencer Mansion. It's directed by Johannes Roberts. I have his IMDb on the screen. Johann Roberts. He's known for a bunch of like horror movies: Hellbreeder, Dark Hunters, Forest of the Damned, Roadkill, 47 Meters
This
Down.
is like these are literally like the biggest horror movies of the past 5 years.
Oh, of course.
Or past 10 years.
The past 10 years. 47 Meters Down. I don't even know what this is. It's just like it's got a 5.6 out of 10, so that's not good.
No, that's great. That's over 50% of people liked it. That's amazing.
Oh, yeah, that's always really good.
Mostly shark movies.
Yeah.
Everyone check the tabs for TJ's favorite porn.
Yeah, I love shark porns. So Mandy Moore was in this. And Matthew Modine, 47 Meters Down. This is the
Look at this. That's two people with double M names. Mandy Moore, Matthew Modine.
Yeah, Matthew Modine. So two sisters vacationing in Mexico are trapped in a shark cage at the bottom of the ocean with less than an hour of oxygen left and great white sharks circling nearby. They must fight to survive.
Now, I remember seeing a movie that you showed me called 69 Meters Down, which had the exact same plot premise, except with the idea that with less than an hour of oxygen left and great sharks circling by, they must kiss to survive.
That's right.
That was your movie that you showed me. I hated it. I thought it was gross.
Let's go, dude.
That was amazing. That was the best one. I want to watch that one again. So, Mr. Johannes, we don't know. This is announced, the reboot, but we don't know when.
Yeah.
Now, let's find out about who is playing. Number one, I hope they have the line, "Whose blood is this? Is it Chris's blood?" Is what I'm hoping. But you never.
Number two, I hope they spend half the movie backtracking looking for green herbs. I hope in the hour and a half runtime that this movie will have,
just
an hour and 15 minutes are dedicated to them constantly going back to places we've already seen, flipping shit over, being like, "I need a green herb. I'm fucking hurt."
Let me see if this is the right thing. Carlo Rojas, who used to, I don't know where it is. Oh, here it is. So on YouTube, if you type in resin, RESIN, hits, HITS, evil, resin, hits, evil. Carlo Rojas and I made a thing in 2012. It was like a pot sketch about Resident Evil. It was pretty fun. So here's what we
Can you
need.
link it?
I could put it in the. It is scary. I heard I need green herbs. Yeah, I'll put it in there. Like as well, I'm mainly concerned for the people at home for it. Resin, and then hits, and then evil. All different stuff. And you go to this website called YouTube. And it was you'll see Carlo is dressed like Chris Redfield and stuff. I could link it in the chat, but you could just search for it. All 500 of you watching right now, you can all do it. So now let's see. This is Claire Redfield. All right, this is her, Claire Redfield.
Yep,
she's gonna be played by. Are you ready for this? Have you ever seen the movie?
No, give me a second.
Have you ever seen?
Okay, I'm ready.
The movie Maze Runner.
No.
Okay, well then this is going to be awkward. So in the movie Maze Runner, this was her. She was in the movie Maze Runner. She will be her. 1,
Yeah.
2.
Yeah, pretty accurate.
Pretty good casting.
Pretty good casting.
Very pretty. She's a long face, blue eyes, long brown hair.
Yeah.
Cute little nose.
Your battery's at 69%.
Stop looking at that. Stop.
Nice.
So, also, like, yeah. Also, no one's gonna ever see. Hey, Brian, why the long face? That's right. She has a long face. So that's who's playing Claire Redfield. And this picture of Claire has like her brown hair. She's got a red jacket, her white t-shirt. I mean, I think they did pretty good. If you want
down, but yeah.
Kea Scatolario. Kea Scatolario.
Okay.
Now, this terrible image of Chris Redfield.
That's a terrible. Why is it having a weird white outline?
So the image of Chris is it looks like someone used the Photoshop feathering tool and they did into the sensitivity to like
99.
Yeah, no, I think the more like this is like 40, so it kind of cuts it out a little bit. Looks terrible. This is a bad picture of Chris Redfield, but I was like, whatever. So, have you ever seen?
Can you zoom in? I don't remember, or should I just look for my own better Chris Redfield image? I don't know. Okay.
Good.
Like a Chris Evans, I think would be a good cast if he was interested.
Watch out! Careful, zombies! Boom, 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 boom.
Exactly.
Oh, I'm making Chris move. You got to watch on our YouTube. You can watch all this funness that I do. Is that a zombie? Oh my God! Run!
But the Chris. I like the way you're doing like an actual 3D movie making by moving the JPEG around.
Yeah, I mean that's what I did. That's what I did. So, I was walk. Oh, duck! Get up! Oh no! No, what did I do? And I like close the window. So Chris Redfield's gonna be played by. Have you ever seen the movie Upload or the TV show Upload?
No.
Well, this gentleman
is he half ghost?
He is half ghost.
No, they were asking about the Chris Redfield with the shitty feathering.
That's when it was Chris's blood, if you guys remember.
This guy looks kind of. I don't know what's going on with his eyebrows.
Yeah, I mean, the thing about him is this. So Robbie Amell it's on Amazon Prime. Thank you, Leo. Space End. He's the epitome of boring, handsome face.
Yeah, he's a fine-looking guy. I'm sure he's good casting. He looks enough like Chris Redfield, who literally is just like a leading man, bland look. Yeah, I get it.
He was like, you sure? Look at that. He needs more white lines around his body. He needs a little more. I guess he does it, but this guy's like hazel eyes, I think. Chiseled chin. He's in shape, like everything proportionately. It's like if I told you to draw a boring leading man, you would draw it and you'd be like, oh, that's him.
Yeah.
Is he? Oh, okay. So Leo Spaceman goes, he looks kind of douchery, but he's funny and a good actor in Upload. All right.
I believe it's pronounced Spaceman, but yeah, go on.
What? Robbie?
No, Leo Spaceman, not Spaceman.
Oh. The guy who plays Deep. Yeah, you're right. Ryan McGinnis goes, guy who plays Deep in The Boys could play Chris Redfield. Am I right?
Yeah, that would be good. That would be a good casting, Brian.
Okay. Sure, Brian. So now you're wondering that. Now we're going to get into some.
Yeah, can we get to Wesker? Do you have a Wesker set up?
Get there right now. So here's Wesker.
Ah, Wesker. Evil Neo. He's so cool.
He's like, I'm Wesker. How are you? I'm trying to take over the whole Raccoon City.
Dude, Wesker actually maybe one of my least favorite villains.
Yeah.
Here's why is I used to watch so much Ultimate and regular Marvel vs. Capcom 3, like professional fighting. Mm-hmm. Like 3 times a week I'd watch like the major events going on. And everyone played Wesker, and there was just something about his fighting style that pissed me off so much.
Mm-hmm.
I can't really explain it. It was just like, he was just so fucking like sadistic and nasty, and like he'd teleport and just do this like obnoxious kung fu. And it was like him and Dr. Doom just always got under my skin. I hated seeing them. So nothing against Wesker as a character in Resident Evil, but for how annoying he was in Marvel vs. Capcom, not even to me as a player, but to me as a viewer of professionals and watching other people play with him, I always kind of hated him.
Yeah, he was a real pain in the ass, and he got even worse in the movies. It just kind of like he just got worse and worse.
Yeah, Wesker, hardly even know her.
Oh, true, dog. So, do you want to know? Have you ever seen the show, The Umbrella Academy?
Yeah, with Tom Hopper.
That's who.
I'm literally just reading your tabs.
How dare you? Oh, you can see it. There he is, Mr. Spaceman himself.
Okay.
So he's going to be Wesker. My only concern with this actor is his accent goes in and out when he's talking.
Does Wesker have an accent? I thought Wesker was American.
He is American, but I kind of hope to make Wesker like a English guy. So then, you know.
Oh, is Tom Hopper English?
Yeah, he's English. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's English. You could hear it a little in Umbrella Academy. There's like moments that he's either English or Australian. There's moments that he'll like fire out into a weird accent. You're like, oh,
okay. I haven't noticed that, so maybe you're picking up on it more than I am. But that's interesting.
Do you like umbrellas?
That's interesting.
Wesker,
I'm curious.
Do you like umbrellas?
I want you to do a puppet show just by moving like JPEGs around in your browsers.
Yeah, it's pretty fun, guys. Leo Spachaman says Wesker's one of my favorites to play in MCV.
I loved playing with him too. I'm just saying, watching like the majors and watching the pros, that character always pissed me off. I can't explain it. Just like watching another Wesker match, I'd be like, no.
Now we move on to
this looks like Virgil from Devil May Cry.
I know this Leon Kennedy image I found. He's wearing a suit. He looks very like dark and like, he looks very brooding and stuff like that. And he's going to be played by, have you ever seen the movie Zombieland Double Tap?
No.
Well,
they should have had Virgil.
Know who this is. This guy.
Okay.
So my only concern is this dude has a very he's Canadian from British Columbia. And it's like, when I think Kennedy, I think a very white Brian McGinnis goes wood bang. Cool, Brian. I always think Leon is a very he's always been like a white kind of dude or even European. And this guy, Ivan Georgia.
Yeah, he looks like Mediterranean or Middle Eastern.
Mediterranean a little bit. So I think it's I think it just was, I would look at it, I was like, oh, it just seems like a bit night and day, like a bit too different.
I guess. I mean, it is especially weird having a name like Kennedy, which is very Irish.
Exactly.
But you know what? Honestly, whatever. Like Chris Redfield and Leon Kennedy aren't super strong characters or anything.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, all right. Maybe the movie will be good. The movie won't be good, but I'm not going to say it's not going to be good because they cast a Middle Eastern guy as Leon Kennedy.
Yeah, I mean, it's like we're already you're already guys, they don't have to be identical, but it just seems too off. So we brings us to
Jill.
We have one more person after Jill, the woman of the hour, Jill Valentine.
It's Hannah Joan Karen.
And
I love Hannah Joan Karen.
Hannah Joan Karen.
Joan or John? Oh,
John
is it
Karen? She was in Ant-Man and the Wasp, and she was in Game of Thrones as well.
Wait, was she the ghost in Ant-Man and the Wasp, or was she?
I think she was.
Okay.
I can't find my mouse. I'll tell you right now because I have her IMDb right here. Come on, baby. Ant-Man and the Wasp. She was in '89. Yep, Ava Ghost.
Cool.
She was in Ready Player One.
I actually really liked her as the ghost. Oh, she was the ghost in Ghost with Patrick Swayze, says Brian.
Oh, yeah, was she? She was the ghost. Yeah, that's who the ghost was.
On a first glance, you'd think it was Patrick Swayze, but that's a beginner's look.
Oh, look at this. She was, I don't know if you can read this. She was First Order Officer on episode 7, The Force Awakens. She was also in a music video for the Chemical Brothers.
Oh.
Dark Souls 2, she did a voice.
Oh, sweet shall queer.
Oh, she was Carly from the Misfits TV series. Wow, she started her career as this. According to this, her career started as Dark Souls. She did a voice in Dark Souls. Then she did the TV series Misfits, which is a British show. She was one character in Misfits.
Yeah, I remember they were a band. They had a skull as an icon.
No, you're wrong. No.
The Misfits were not a band with a skull as an icon. I'm wrong.
They were, but you're wrong.
Okay, so I'm right.
No, you're
And
wrong.
what was she in there? Was she the drummer? I can't read. It's just too small.
No,
She played Danzig. Yeah, she played Danzig.
wasn't Danzig. Stop it. How dare you? So that's Jill. I mean, I'm fine with that. I mean, this is like the Dreamcast version of Jill. So this is a super white,
accurate, precise version of her render.
Extremely precise. And then like this Jill, I'm like, well, all right.
She looks like she's like an extra in Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Heart Club Band there. I can't explain it.
Yeah.
It's like a borderline military uniform.
Yeah, she's like a half military blue uniform of red, whatever.
It's like Avril Lavigne got drafted into Sgt. Pepper's company.
Yeah. So that's who we have this. And then finally, we're wrapping this whole episode, this whole thing up with the
guy in sky blue blazer with blood on it. I remember him.
William Birkin.
Okay, which one is he from? I don't remember the character by name.
Let me check. William Birkin. It's so hard to get used to.
William Gherkin. He was the guy who hid people's genitals with fake pubic wigs.
Oh, that's hot. I think it was Resident Evil 2.
Merkin, that's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, she's thinking of a Merkin.
Spitchaman, you got me but on a joke, dude. I couldn't pick it up in time.
William Birkin was a virologist who worked for Umbrella in the 70s and to 90s. He was the leading scientist behind the T virus and discovered of the Golgotha virus, in which he was head of the research project. He also turned into let's see if this is.
Please don't say a monster. Please don't say any kind of monster, TJ. Please.
Oh, boom.
Oh yeah. It's a guy from Resident Evil 2.
Yeah. The guy with the giant eye that you have to shoot.
That's his weak point. That's the trick. Is his weak point is his giant eyeball.
His giant, his huge eyes.
Can I tell you my dream casting for him?
Yes, you can tell me the dream casting before we.
All right, show me the regular one again.
This is him.
Dave Foley from Kids in the Hall.
Nice. How great would it be? I didn't invent a virus. I don't know. Dave.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to kill the entire city. What do you want?
So, Neil McDonough, also known as Dum Dum Dugan.
Oh, okay.
He was in Minority
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., right?
Yep. Yellowstone, Captain America, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Nice.
That is who is going to be William. Look at him. Neil McDonough.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. I like that actor, so I could dig it. Neil McDonough. That's who is going to be our fun Resident Evil reboot movie.
Fun.
Isn't it? It's just everything. We're having too much fun trying to find a fun reboot. I mean, I'm fine with being rebooted because those movies got really off the rails. But, Swegta. Hey, Swegta, how are you? The only thing I want out of this film is for William Shatner to play Nemesis. The T virus is attacking me now. That's my Shatner. What a fun show, Ian. Did you have a good time?
I always have a good time, man.
No, right?
As long as you're wearing your Nirvana stack, I'm up there.
I mean, usually I am. I'm wearing my fun Nirvana shirt. Ian, if I was going to reboot a Twitter account, what would it be?
Reboot. I would say Rex Saucy, REXSAUCY on Twitter. That's me. And anyone who's in chat right now, you can literally go there now. Go to twitter.com/Rex Saucy and follow me, and you'll probably find a bad tweet. Ooh, I have a gun tweet up. It's pretty good. You can follow me and figure out what that gun tweet is.
What guns?
I said I love. I said I love. Do you want me to say the tweet or?
Oh yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, I don't know. Do you want me to?
Yeah. Well, what is it? Why? Why would you not?
I said I love all guns except for the double-barreled shotgun because it looks like two cocks touching, and that's gay. Regular guns, which look like a lone erect cock standing strong, fucking rule. And I stand by that, man.
Okay. That's funny. That's a good tweet. So you can also follow me at TGL Reno, follow the show at Unlimited SXM. We do this every Tuesday, 9 p.m. to about 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on twitch.tv/Unlimited Lives Gaming. And also the podcast dropped this morning, so go to iTunes and download Unlimited Lives, which is the episode that has it's just me and mostly news. So download the episode today, and this one will be available on iTunes on Friday. Or you go to YouTube and watch it on YouTube or our Twitch channel. So it'll be super fun. On YouTube, we're just Unlimited Lives. So it'll be super fun. What a fun time, guys. And then this is the outro music.
You have new outro music too?
Well, this is the bonus outro music for the whole shebang. Very fun. Have fun, guys. We'll see ya next week. See ya. Is that blood? Ian's blood. Is that Ian's blood? So much blood. The floor's full of blood. Too much. There's covered in candles. These candles are made of blood. Too much. What do we do? Oh, so much.
Oh, so many.
How many gallons of blood?
It's over 9,000!
Oh. What's the holiday?
It's Christmas.
There's a hey, it's Dr. Albert Wesker. I'll get this cleaned up.
On the floor.
Don't worry, we'll get it right cleaned up. Oops, sorry. This one's on me. Yikes. Don't worry your head about it.
All right. Hey, it looks. By the way, your eye looks kind of red on your right shoulder.
Yeah, sorry. I should put some Visine in there. I know. It's got a little red. Don't shoot it or nothing. I'll be on my way. Let me clean up the blood. Have a good one. Don't investigate Umbrella Academy. We're good people. I promise.
We won't. Although, by the way, that is Chris's blood.
You have to die.
Great job. Thanks for everyone watching. All you guys watching in the cat chat. Thank you for watching. Ian, what a fun time. That was great.
Great time, buddy. Always a great time.
Always a good time. Can't wait to play Among Us again. I can't wait to do so much fun things. So fun. Oh, Umbrella. Yeah, I love that you said Umbrella Academy by accident. You were like, Umbrella. Oh, don't investigate Umbrella Academy. And I'm like, what? That's not the game.
Hell yeah.
All right, guys. I'll see you later. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you all soon. See ya.